talked about how the pilgrims were turds and snowflakes at work, and let's talk about some important shit. Let's get into Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. As we prepare for a day of feasting and family, let's talk about the unique ingredient that might just make this holiday even more memorable. Of course, you know what I'm talking about. Talking about cannabis. And hey, don't we all have that cool uncle or cousin, or maybe you are that cool uncle or cousin that always shows up without fail with beautiful Mary Jane at his or her side? My friends, they are the unsung heroes of this holiday. Let's talk about 5 benefits of cannabis on Thanksgiving. Benefit number 1, appetite stimulation, the most obvious one. Let's talk about the munchies. It's scientifically proven that cannabis stimulates your appetite. Researchers from the University of Liverpool discovered that cannabis intensifies the sensory and hedonic properties of food. So if you're struggling to get excited about the 5th plate of turkey and stuffing, light up a little cannabis and get back to it. Benefit number 2, it's a digestive aid. Next, cannabis does aid digestion. A study from the University of Michigan found that cannabis protects the stomach lining and helps with gastrointestinal disorders. After indulging in Aunt Linda's infamous green bean casserole, small dose of cannabis will definitely be your best friend. Benefit number 3, anxiety reduction. Feeling stressed about the family debates over the dinner table? Cannabis can help. Northwestern University researchers say that cannabis activates the same brain receptors as your body's natural stress relievers. So a little bit of weed might be the peacekeeper that we all need this Thanksgiving. Benefit number 4, social bonding. And here, this is a fun one. Cannabis might enhance your love for family. Some of us don't like it. Smoke a little joint. Everybody's a little more tolerable. The University of California, Irvine found that cannabis stimulates the production of oxytocin, known as the love hormone. This will either make tolerating Uncle Bob's long stories that you've heard a million times easier, or get you and your Mr. and Mrs. out the door faster for some intimate loving. Benefit number 5, safe driving. That's right, safe driving. We never recommend driving, although allegedly we all have, under the influence of cannabis. Studies, including one from the U.S. Department of Transportation, suggest that cannabis users are generally as safe as sober drivers. Just remember moderation and safety first, of course. More than 55 million Americans will be on the roads this holiday weekend, which AAA says is expected to be the busiest travel period in years. There you have it, folks. This is Thanksgiving. A little toke might not just be about unwinding, but it could actually bring in some surprising benefits for your holiday experience. From stimulating your appetite to making your family time more bearable, cannabis could be your secret ingredient. But remember, always consume responsibly and know your limits. Happy Thanksgiving. May your holiday be filled with joy and peace, and of course, great people, great food, and great smoke. I'm Stone Slade reporting for the High at 9 News.
Yeah.
Shout out to Thanksgiving.
Some great uplifting Thanksgiving tidbits there, if you will. Giblets.
Right?
Giblets.
Oh, boy.
I like that.
I think we need to have cannabis-infused Pepto-Bismol.
Interesting.
You know what? I found out the hard way that Pepto-Bismol actually triggers my gout. So I had the worst stomach ache last year. There's an active ingredient in Pepto-Bismol and Imodium AD and all that shit that give you a fucking gout attack. So if you got gout, be careful with that shit. Because I was chugging it, and all of a sudden I couldn't walk the next day. It was the worst holiday trip that I've ever been through.
You know what? This is this is gonna be my first Thanksgiving in 10 years about that I have eaten meat. So
I was about to say, really? I was gonna ask if you were having a tofurkey or what you were having.
No. I have a new doctor, and they have switched my diet up 100%, total 180, and so I have to eat meat now. They say.
So what do you? Is it red meat, white meat? What are you chewing on?
I don't know. Whatever people are cooking, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm domestically challenged, so I stay away from the kitchen until they serve it on the plates.
How about this? How about we do a quick survey of the greatest Thanksgiving dishes? Let's see.
But what are we gonna put? What are we gonna do? This like as multiple choice?
Nah, we can do a multiple choice.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like because if you're gonna do a survey of what are the best dishes.
Yeah, 4
Right?
choices. Each of us puts one up for the audience and see what the best is.
Well, don't I mean,
get it.
well, two of them, you have to have like a turkey and like a tofurkey to see to gauge the audience, right? Because you have to have a meatless option, right?
Yeah, I'm
I
with you,
guess.
Stone.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know about that.
Yo,
I
I
guess.
goes, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a hot take to that. Like most people most people who do not eat meat, chances are they don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
I don't know about that. Thanksgiving, I think, is the most celebrated holiday.
Like I said, it's a hot
like,
take. It's not based
I
in
mean,
truth
You
I
can
mean,
make
or
some
research.
fire vegetable dishes, and you can. I mean, I can see people getting by, but man, I couldn't. That's not me. I had one of our good friends is a vegetarian, and she ate my turkey last Thanksgiving
Yeah.
for the first time in I think 20 years or something like that. So she's coming again this year. I might have converted her.
I mean, even Jehovah Witnesses celebrate Thanksgiving, Rico.
Do they really?
Yeah, they do. It's the one holiday they celebrate.
So okay. If you say so. If you say
Hey,
I'm
there
not
ain't nothing
vegetarian.
like killing that turkey, plucking it, and throwing it in the oven the same day. Done that many a times. I am not a vegan.
Oh,
Raised beef, pork,
all right. So
chicken,
what?
turkeys.
So what four
I
meals
love
are we
me.
going
I
to
love
put
me
on this
some deep
poll?
fried turkey.
What four?
Yeah,
What
I
four?
say the mac and cheese because if I say mac and cheese, and when you walk into somebody's Thanksgiving dinner, whether it's Friendsgiving, whether it's somebody else's family, or whatever, you can judge how the rest of the meal is going to be
Based
just
off
by
their
the
mac and cheese.
If that mac and cheese ain't right, head for the door,
I
man.
do judge people based off their mac and cheese. I think that's fair. Like if you put breadcrumbs on your mac and cheese, I think you got problems.
If you got raisins in anything, come on, bro.
What about the brand? What about the brand, Rico? What about the brand? All right. So we're gonna put this poll
I
together.
say mac and cheese.
So we're putting mac and
Yeah,
cheese
let's put a poll.
up there. Stone, what are you saying?
You know, it's at every dinner and every Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm personally not a fan, but throw that green bean casserole out there because you always see it. I always see it over there. It doesn't see me. I stay away from it, but I'd like to see. You know, is that something people really? I know people like it. It's gone, but why? Why do you eat green beans and cream of mushroom soup?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks terrible, but I have to admit I am a fan of green beans.
Yes.
I can't do onions anymore, and I feel like the only reason I would eat that before growing up is because of the crispy onions on top.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can't do that anymore, so it's like the thrill is gone. I stay away.
Damn.
Thrill is gone.
All right. So you got the green bean casserole, Stone Slade. Dale, what are you gonna throw out there?
Well, are we prevented from meat dishes here?
Nope. You can put out whatever you want.
I like honey ham.
Honey ham.
Yeah,
Oh,
with the pineapples on it and cloves.
Oh man, cloves. Oh yeah.
Does it have to be a honey baked ham?
Well, no.
Okay.
I like
all right.
puerco myself, smoked
Puerco.
cured ham.
All right.
Nice.
And I feel like I'm just going to throw this out there because I feel like you can't have a Thanksgiving dinner without this. I'm just going to throw out the stuffing. So we have our choices of mac and cheese, mac and cheese, green bean casserole, right? A ham, or stuffing. Which one of those is your favorite? We're going to put it up in the chat right now. The poll is coming your way. Let's see what is your favorite part of your holiday dish this Thanksgiving, everybody. There we go. Yes. It's up. It is up there.
And while we have people respond to that, you want to